Wayne.
And we are from foundations.t4l.
And today we are learning all about help!
Now, it sounds really obvious, we're always getting stuck with things, and it's so much easier for us to Google our answers or help questions rather than actually just look at the tools that are right in front of us. Now, believe it or not, all of our devices, whether they're Windows, iPads, Macs, or Chromebooks, all have built-in help features that are actually very, very useful. Mm-hmm. So I am using a Surface Pro today, and it doesn't matter what sort of device that you're using, if it's Windows 10. But did you know, Wayne, that when you hit your start bar, in your folder options that come up, there is an actual button that's called Tips. Yes. So by using Tips, you can actually find out everything that is happening on your device. So anything that is new on Windows 10, how to personalize your PC, how to get notifications, how to use your device to the maximum capability.
How good is that? You don't even have to leave your device. Now, on your iPad as well, there is a similar feature. So you jump through and show us that one on Microsoft.
Yes, so as you can see here, these are the ones that are recommended. These are not the only ones in there, but there are so many new things. Now, the one that I love the most is what's new in Windows 10, and this is a great way to actually just stay up to date. So there's a new tool on all Windows 10s that are being pushed out overnight without anybody even knowing, and that's basically called Mixed Reality Viewer, and you can actually now do 3D using your device, so you don't need to go into a computer lab and use a really expensive computer to be able to do this. So now all students have access to it through their own device.
And imagine the opportunities that students have for writing and representing to be able to animate objects and place them in real world settings.
Yeah, and just be so creative with their own work, which is just fantastic. You can animate 3D models now in PowerPoint and actually make them animated, which is fantastic. So PowerPoint presentations that the students produce in class that have to go for a certain time limit can actually now be a bit more exciting. So it'll be dead by PowerPoint with a little bit of excitement. So this is really, really exciting.
And if you want some help with your PowerPoint knowledge, Megan Towns from Microsoft has done so many instructional videos. They are on the Microsoft Community Teams page. Jump on there and have a look if you want to learn some more about PowerPoint.
And if you don't know how to access that site, please contact us and we will put you in the right direction.
We can do that.
There's also information of how to connect your phone to your device so everything works seamlessly.
Seamlessly?
Yeah, I can't
just
say that word.
like that sentence. Seamlessly.
Seamlessly, thank you. And yeah, lots and lots of great tips and hints, and I really love this tool. A lot of people don't know about it. A lot of people say to me, how do you know all of this stuff? It's because I actually look at all of the options within my laptop, and that's where I get a lot of my information from.
And remember, it's all been designed to use really easily. So if you just go through and have a read of these things, it's basically direct instruction from your device. Of course, you're better at it after someone has shown you how to do it, and your device can do all of this for you.
Exactly. And let me give you one more hint.
Yeah.
When it comes to Office 365, it doesn't matter which app you use. I'm just going to use Teams for today.
Yep.
But there's a little help button down here in the bottom left-hand corner.
Yep.
Believe it or not, that is incredible. There is a topics and a training link in there, so you can actually complete self-paced PL on all of these topics on your own device, and you can actually open up Teams and go through it with it, and all of the tools have that, so you can do that in Word, PowerPoint, what else is there, Excel, and so forth.
Any of those tools. And I think, Noelene, as well, people can put this on their PDP.
Absolutely.
Make time for it during your RFF. Get a group of people together and have a pizza and PL afternoon. It is so good.
And don't forget too, this could be your teacher identified hours when it comes to this accreditation.
Definitely. If I want to access this from Teams on my iPad, I can do that as well. So up the top, we had a waffle menu before. Now we have a hamburger menu. The 3 lines up in the top left-hand corner, up near my time and date on my iPad. If I tap on that, I've got the what's new down on here as well. So it doesn't matter what device you're using, come into what's new, and when this loads, you can see there are so many options. Now you can select from iOS or Android. Of course, I'm in iOS, technically iPadOS, but let's not get into that right now. And you can see it's got the dates, and it will tell you the features, but it's also got all of the image support as well. So you're not left in the dark trying to guess where to go or what to click or what to do. It gives you all of the instructions. You can also click on the hyperlinks, so any of the blue text that are in there. But you can have a look here and you can see that it's got all of these instructions here ready for you to go through.
That's fantastic. Well, that's everything that we have to show you today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for watching us. Now, as always, we would love it if you get into contact with us. You can email us at
foundations.t4l@det.nsw.edu.au,
or you can always get in contact with us on Twitter using any one of the handles down below.
Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great day.